one. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out when's the best time to free clear versus when's the best time to flare along the right wall. We did it, Skull Army. Rank 17 on my Cpt.Borealis account, and we did it with Warriors. Special bonus, we also do have a Grenadier win, which totally blew me away. But yeah, this certain layout called for it. Before we dive on into the rest of the video, guys, you know we got to pick up this rank chest. Let's get our num 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 on in 3, 2, 1. Num 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 num. Woo! You get some of those rank 17 crumbs off my chest. Let's do this, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Skull Army and friends. Day 3 of Warship Season 31, Commanders in control, and we did it. Rank 17, Cpt.Borealis, absolutely crushing it, guys. I'm going to show you the log right here. I did do this right before work this morning. This was the boss fight win, and this right there is the Gren win. So actually, before we go into the tech tree, guys, I want to show you this awesome Gren win right here. Now, before we go with the rest of the battle, check this layout out. So this is one of those front compacts. I believe it is one of these front compacts. Clearly, everything is in the front. It is all compacted. And I thought that, you know what, we're going to approach the other side with the Grens to make this happen here. So yes, 2 boats of mechs for the purpose of the meat shield. And then remember, guys, I did accidentally max my Grens on Cpt.Borealis at the beginning of the season, and ironically we really haven't done much with them, so I'm actually excited that I was able to get, you know, some good use out of these max level Grens here, you know, these little baby mechs going in, acting as my meat shield. And then this was just aggressive flaring after we took out the sky shield and the shock launcher. The ER goes down, we flare up, mechs actually acting as cover between the boom cannons and the Grens here. Beautiful reflare with the protection of a med kit, you know, aggressive Hail Mary flare. We're letting the critters take out that top ER. You know, we're directly Hail Mary flaring to the last one, knowing that the critters will directly target that other ER, and Sparky's critters and the critter swarm is just amazing. And just like that, Skull Army and friends, that's right, we got a win with Grenadiers, Warships Season 31, Commanders in control. Insane. Absolutely insane. But the real bread and butter winner of today's video is the Warriors coming out to play. Not much has actually changed on the tech tree since the last video here on Cpt.Borealis. I think the only addition that we've done is we maxed out that troop health. So we are now actually rocking 50% troop health with that 100% troop damage, 50, and then of course following up with 100. When we did make that jump to 4 engine room, we've already picked up our boom mines, maxed them, and of course the flamethrowers adding a great additional defenses. This is the layout I'm rocking. I did get my butt kicked by Sugar yesterday. She wasn't using this exact layout, but it was something along the lines of that, so I gave it a go, and you know what, it's been working absolute wonders for me. So big shout out to the beautiful Amy Chan, guys. You know, drop those exclamation mark sugars in the comments. So here we go, guys. I'm gonna start things off against a sniper here. Now this was 253, pulling some actually really decent time with the Warriors here. I think we started this attack off with 2 boats of Warriors on that left ramp, far left side, a direct flare to that left bottom engine room. Then we followed up with Captain Everspark and our remainder 5 boats of Warriors. We did actually go for a ground flare between the engine room and the cannon there to make sure Captain Everspark did make her way up there to get the critters working along that right side of the wall there. Beautiful job as our Warriors just directly push up towards the engine room at the top right there. Look at that spread. That's what I'm talking about. As soon as we took out the shock launcher, I believe we flared directly behind the rocket launcher, med kit, and then of course let them free clear, and just like that, boom, goes the Dynamite. Big shout out to our friend Sniper there. And of course, as we do progress here, this is my Chinese character friend, 257 with the Warriors here. As we did start this one off here, we did start with 2 boats of Warriors on 3 boats of Warriors on that left ramp there. A direct Hail Mary flare, just get them there, get the job done. I don't even recall, no, there's no flamethrowers. This one did not have 50% building health here. Beautiful ground flare again. With this time, I like getting that ground flare between 2 defenses to make sure that Captain Everspark does make her way up there along the right wall, because you really want to make sure that those critters are working their way along that right wall there. The beautiful Hail Mary flare with a med kit. You cycle the shock, pinning down the splash damage machine guns as we lock on. No, flare expired. We did a little bit of free clearing, and then we finished it off there. The Warriors Boom goes the Dynamite. And of course, as we do continue, that was the Grand Attack. You know, that was just absolutely beautiful. I can't believe we got this one here. 2 baby mechs, and of course 6 boats of fully max Grenadiers coming out. Captain Everspark with the Critter Swarm, and then this was just pushing forward. Absolutely loving it. I'm just gonna let it speak for itself here. Love it. Absolutely love it right there. So big shout out to my Arabic friend there with the envelopes in the umbrella, but I can't believe we did get the win with the Grens there. Then my Chinese character friend here. This one was a little bit slower with the Warriors. Once again, no shock launchers, but I see the flamethrowers. So once again, if you are seeing flamethrowers, there's a good chance that there is going to be at least a little bit of building health. That's if they have unlocked that next node. This was 2 boats of Warriors on that left ramp, far left side. Direct Hail Mary flare. Beautiful. This one we actually directly targeted the engine room there. Then I actually went for the machine gun, dropped the med kit here. I think I did have to reflare again, because if you don't reflare literally right up against the wall or between 2 defenses, Captain Everspark, she doesn't get the positioning that you want her. There's that reflare, because you really want those critters along that right wall when you are working your Warriors up. And just like that, you know, beautiful spread here. I think we did go for the direct Hail Mary flare, cycle the shock on that flamethrower, and with whatever few amount of Warriors we had left, excellent. Boom goes the Dynamite. That was clutch right there, my friends. And of course, as we continue past my Chinese character friend, we've got my next Chinese character friend here. And this one is 253. So the shock launchers, this one actually worked out really well. So check this out. We got 1 boat of Warriors coming out on the left ramp, Captain Everspark with 3 boats of Warriors coming out on the right ramp, Critter Swarm spammed, another boat of Warriors coming out on that left ramp. And there's no direct flaring on this one. This is free clear. This is a free clear. Notice the delay drop of 2 boats of Warriors coming out on that right ramp. That way they directly take that path to the right side. Excellent job with Sparky and the Warriors going up the middle here. And this is just a matter of following defenses there. Check that out. We dropped the med kit there. I think once we did take out that top right ER, we did go for a flare in the top corner here. No, we didn't. Free clear, baby. One of these battles, I've got that flare in the top there. You know, a little bit of opening with the Sky Shield. Great job with the Warriors on that one, Skull Army. And as we do continue, I believe this was a boss fight loss for me. This was 238 to 252. I will show you this loss right over here. You know, a little bit dirty here. One of these front loaded. I'm still not entirely sure how to hit these ones with Warriors. So we just went for a full drop on that left side ramp there. 2 boats of Warriors coming out on the far right side of the left ramp. We delayed Sparky a little bit further on the right side of the left ramp to get those critters working towards the rocket launchers as soon as we popped that left side engine room. Now I really have to work on my flares because I am constantly reflaring here, but just like that we were able to get a med kit, get a nice little spread. We had to reflare because that's a good chunk of DPS right there with those Warriors that were dropping down south there. And just like that, guys, I think we were just kind of free clearing our way, dropping the med kit. At this point I believe I had about 50 gunboat energy, so we were just cycling shocks right now, pinning down that shock launcher, those splash damage defenses. There's the med kit, not enough GBE for the next shock, and I can't believe we got it, but we got it. The only problem was, Skull Army, we were too slow. Get, you know, the clear at least with Warriors. That was quite the nasty layout there. Big shout out to J Ham here, but this one right here, guys, this was 303. If you're going to get in under a minute there, you know you're doing something right here. 3 boats of Warriors and Captain Everspark coming out at the right ramp. Nice little free clear with Critter Swarm being spammed. 1 boat of Warriors coming out on that left ramp, far left side. Nice delay drop of 1 more boat of Warriors, left ramp, far right side. And then, of course, on the right ramp, far right side, delayed boat of 2 boats of Warriors coming out here. Delayed boats of 2 boats of Warriors, and this was free clearing, trusting, you know, my troop damage, trusting my troop health, trusting my med kits, just trusting my troops here. That flamethrower is a little bit dirty right there, but you know, at this point we went for the aggressive flare, and just like that we were able to get this one in 57 seconds. Boom goes the Dynamite. And then, of course, leading up to the boss fight win here with the Warriors come out to play for Warship Season 31. Commanders in control, guys, and big shout out to Glad here. This one wasn't too dirty, but it did have the shock launchers here. This one was 1 boat of Warriors on the left ramp, 3 boats of Warriors and Captain Everspark on the right ramp with the Critter Swarm being spammed. And, of course, another boat of Warriors coming out on that left ramp. 2 more boats of Warriors coming out with a delayed last boat of Warriors going right up the middle there, and this was just beautiful. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out when's the best time to free clear versus when's the best time to flare along the right wall, but the more I use Warriors, the more I hit these layouts, the more I'm going to become more comfortable with them, and I'm going to, you know, come to that realization and, you know, figure out which is which. But right now, free clearing and, you know, flaring along the right wall are both working very well. It was Cpt.Borealis pushed rank 17. Unfortunately, SkullCrusher, we did lose a boss fight to rank 17. 17 on that account, but we still have a little ways to go. I should hit 17 on that account tonight, but this was all about Cpt.Borealis and the Warriors shining here. You know what? I will be picking up, 2 chests, and then, of course, unlocking critters. I'm planning on unlocking critters. So if I am able to stream tomorrow, guys, you know what? You are going to be seeing critters. It's just getting back into that routine of streaming, during the work week here. But thank you for the love and support, Skull Army and friends. Guys, don't forget to leave a like on the video. If you are new, yeah, I'm talking to you. Grab that stick of dynamite, go run over to the subscribe button, like that set stick of dynamite, okay? Then you place it by that subscribe button, you run away, and that's right. You blow up that sub button. Join the ranks of the Skull Army today. My friends, we will officially be wrapping up the video. Now, I think it's time to make like a Tom and cruise. We'll catch you guys later. Peace! Boom! Goes the dynamite. Goes the dynamite. Best Seeker hits in 5 ER.